Thank you for that, and I pray and believe. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. So thank you so much, Eric. And I really want to welcome everyone else who is here and who has joined us. Yeah, my name is Alphonse Juma, for those who don't know me. And as you are mentioning the names, I felt really great because majority of people of the people who are joined here are people who have really stood with me since I got into this world of entrepreneurship. Yeah, we know it's not always a very easy thing because you have to come up with something that tries to solve a problem, but still you have to really depend on people. So I really thank the people who have already joined. I can see still more people are joining. Yeah, and I've actually seen a number of people and great friends of mine. For me and Palscity, maybe before I begin, is I I think most of the things I've been able to achieve and do have been through friends and the support that friends give to the work that we do. And for that reason, we really appreciate you and salute you all for all that support. It's really been awesome. The session will begin by just me giving a conversation, starting a conversation on what we've been able to build on Palscity. And then after that, we are going to have, there are some people who have really been working very hard behind the scenes to make sure the platform is really amazing. And then after, which is where we are going to give some awards for those people. And I'm told they're already here with us. And then after that is going to be a Q&A. So I remember when I started this conversation, I said I really needed like critiques, like some people can give a view of what they think about it. So from there, I'll begin. So in 2010, for those who know me, I came to Nairobi, then I set up a company, which is now in Westlands called Oracom. And then during that time, we had a dream. I had a dream around 2013. I turned it into a portal that was focusing on election, on people who are vying for elections. But still with that, it wasn't really fulfilling because after every election cycle, there is nothing much that was coming in. But also, I really didn't like how, like the politicians, they play around with the way they take like matters of promises that they make to the people, etc. So in around 2015, when the then US President Barack Obama was in Kenya, I was one of the entrepreneurs who was selected to represent Kenya. And when he gave a speech to us, he talked to us about solutions that would affect the people in the rural areas. Like to him, his focus was not the people in the urban areas. So he was saying Africa needs solutions that would affect different people, would connect people to different opportunities, and still deep at the family levels. As you understand, the Barack Obama really stands for family and family values. So from there, when he gave that speech, I got inspired and I decided to come up with a platform. And we started building it around 2014. And it's been a series of building. And what I can say is such kind of a platform is not really easy because you have to spend a lot of time building. Sometimes it doesn't work. You push it to the market and then it doesn't work. And last year, in 2020, just when Corona was there, I can say this is one of the products that was born out of Corona. So what happened that time is we were able to put it up together and just have it like working and into the market. Yeah, so where we are at the moment is that we've had a dream, like I shared with us on the video. For me, I just have a dream. And the dream is not for myself as Alphonse, but I'm so much passionate about connecting people, like just creating a platform that connects people. I really understand that such platforms already exist in the country, and most of them are not platforms that originate from our land, Kenya. So when I decided to come up with a dream of just creating a platform that would connect different kinds of people, I looked at like the services we could offer to people. And what I saw is that it's not very easy to have a platform that would affect like my friends, for example. And for each of your friends, you understand they always have different needs. So it's out of that that we decided to build a platform and customize a platform that then, up to now, by the way, as I speak, I always feel so inspired. And like every morning, I know for the majority of us, I always send you messages, and it's like sometimes I get worried and like, will this guy, like, you feel so like you want to just communicate to people, tell them what you're doing. Sometimes you don't sleep the whole night, and then you build something very interesting, and you feel like your friends really need to get this. And then you have to ping them up either by sending an SMS or sending a WhatsApp message. Yeah, and I really appreciate the many people who have never gotten tired. I think I'm one of the people who really connects with people on different channels. And for the majority of the people, you've never given up. And I've really been wondering, actually, out of all my friends, it's very rare that I find in a message somebody who says like, stop sending me a message or something like that. But it's out of that passion that I've not kept it silent. I've continued to push on. And if you, I know majority of us are already in business, you understand the most difficult part of any kind of business is the marketing part of it. In fact, when I was at the KCB Lions then in 2018, when I presented my project, which was my Big Order, to the Lions, the majority of them, only one person gave us an offer, but the majority of them were like, the marketing budget is always so big because you cannot, like, we asked for around 10 million of shares for somebody to invest in our business. And I was so surprised when I was in that presentation for the KCB Lions then, because everyone, all the other Lions or the investors, they all said the idea is perfect, the idea is good, but the problem is that 10 million is too small for marketing. So I could not understand. Like, we are not talking about 100K, we are not talking about 1 million, we are talking about 10 million. And all of them agreed that it's too small. So I was like, then what does it mean for an entrepreneur who is just coming up and they don't have channels, they don't have such kind of a budget, if 10 million is too small? So what I decided to resort it into it was to organically seek out support friends. And as I speak right now, we've been able to build something which I believe, I think I'm a person who has been on social media. I'm a person also who has seen a number of platforms. I've sat in a number of competitions, hackathons. And as at now, according to the knowledge that I know as Alphonse, is that we built something very, very interesting. While I say it's interesting, there are many people who have not tested it. So this is why I call upon my friends, and I really appreciate everyone else who has found time today. So my presentation is going to be divided. I'm really trying to try and make it very, very brief. I'm going to talk about just 7 things. One of them is the platform itself. What is Palscity? I know we requested majority of us to join the platform, and most of you are like, what it is? And then we were forced, like, we could say, is it social media? And then we were like, it's not social media, because we know social media, there's a way in which social media works, but our platform is not really social media. It has aspects of social media. So we were also like, is it then a networking platform? And then we were like, yes, our platform does that, but it does more than that. So the dream we've had, guys, is we've had a dream to create a city. I always see this thing like in my mind, and I'm like, really, the day we managed to bring up this city together, the day we just set up the city. So this is the dream. We have imagined and we have seen ahead a city. We don't know in which year this city will be there, but we have seen a city of friends where everyone who is connected to you in that particular city, if you can just like stop thinking and take yourself to an island somewhere, and then within that island, you are to start creating connections of people who will be of the most of different interests for you. So we decided to create a city of friends because we believe in a city, there are so many things that will be needed by people. They will need a marketplace. In a city, people will need a place where they're able to sell their products. In a city, people will need to have conversations where they want to train them. And in a city, professionals would like to connect. So what we've basically done is we've created a city of friends, which is called Palscity. Pals is from friends, like my pals, and then the city itself. So why did we create this platform? Basically, we wanted to do three things. We wanted to connect people, give them a platform to share, and then they discover. So it's a city of friends where people connect, share, and discover. So some of that aspects I know is like somebody may think like, what does that give? Already social media would give us that. But we built something beyond what we believe is a temporary social media. I really want to welcome the people who are joining. I've just seen a number of us even join beyond the country. I've seen Walid joining from Dubai. Yeah, thank you so much, Walid, and you're welcome. So in our mind and in our dream is we want to create a city of friends. And the platform is already created. It's very, very interesting. In my own marking scheme, I can say it's a very interesting platform because I want to just show us why I believe it's a very interesting platform. We want to create a city where we are able to connect, share, and discover. So what do we discover? What do we connect to? And what do we share? We basically create a city where we connect to opportunities, discover opportunities, and then share opportunities. So that is basically what Palscity is. It's somehow a social media platform. So it has aspects of the other social media platforms, which I'll not mention for the sake of this presentation. And then it also has aspects of a way in which you can be online and it rewards you. Yeah. And I know for the majority of us, we've been to other social media platforms and for many years, for many hours even. So just imagine a social media platform that can be able to reward you for the time that you spend on it as well. And I know that's a very sticky thing, but I'm going to present to us again how that works. For the next of my presentation, I'll just simply be taking us to the application, showing you what I mean, because I really want different eyes to give critiques, to comment, and to encourage us, because I know the team is, in fact, one of our developers who is here with us, Ibrahim. I think he's worked for a complete like 2 weeks now. And this morning I just told him, after this presentation, maybe he may need to rest because we always have a slogan that developers don't sleep. And I also move myself in that slogan, but now we really need to rest because I think we've really been able to come up with something interesting. And in the second one, that's just the first one that is done, is Palscity, the platform that's like the killer platform. I'll go to point number 3, the killer platform where you set your profiles, your profession, your interests, and your country. So allow me to just share my screen and take us right into what we've exactly built. And before I do that, I think I'm going to take us through how it is, how we join the platform, and then after that, for you, as you watch this, your work is just to critique. Like for this session, we want critiques. We just want a person who can say, oh, Alphonse, that I think is clever. I think that can be improved. I think that can be made better, etc. So critique or say what you think is smart or what you think is great. So to begin with, I'll just move straight into my browser and yeah, I'll move into share my screen and there I am. Yeah, so when you come to palscity.com, and Pals, remember, is with an S, the first thing is we give you the logo of the platform. If you're not registered, you can simply register here. And then you can log in with your username, your email address, or your phone number. And then after that, you put in your password, and then you log in. The platform already has a mobile app for Android. You can download it there. And we are working on the App Store as well. So before even you join the platform, before you log in, you're able to see a number of things. You can chat with a representative. We are always online to help you. And then there is also, you can easily see the people who are already the things or topics that are already trending on the platform. Yeah, and I really appreciate the many people on the platform who have come up even with like empowered on different conversations. Like Mugambo Africa, I know is a popular name on Twitter. is always running very interesting conversations on the hashtag Mugambo Africa. And when you think about that, you already think about Twitter already. We also have people like Natalia Horace, always also having very active conversations, Chris Ndoto, yeah, different conversations. You can always see them there. And then below this, you can see some of the people who have already joined the platform. Now, one secret about Palscity is that it rewards those who stay on the platform longer. So if you are a person who comes to the platform and then you leave it, maybe you spend some time, you don't come back to it, the things you're doing there, they provide the services you provide, the products that you sell, they won't be displayed as much. And same, you won't be connected to as many people. So within this, just simply log in with username and password. And in the registration, again, the registration process, we've really made it very, very simple. And before you the registration on the platform, I know many people always ask about this. I'll just quickly run us through the entire of that process. In the registration, we simply ask you for your name. I'll just create demo accounts for now. Your name, your email address, and then just the basic things plus your date of birth, and then you're off to go. And for the people, we actually realized that the majority of the people have actually not joined the platform. And we really want you to, as much as possible, try and get what it is about. It's very, very interesting. You really, really like it. Let me have another browser. Okay. Yeah. So while you're there, I don't know whether we're able to see my screen. Good. Share again. Good. So I'll just quickly run us through. All you need to do is just the basic information about your account, provide your username, password, and your username is basically your Twitter, your handle. So for example, when you enter any of the usernames, the platform will tell you if it's already used or not. And these handles are very important because you'll be using them a lot as you share different information on the internet. So I'll just enter this and then enter my gender, and then I put in my birth date, I select, okay. I may not really want to show that for now, but I'll put in that. Make sure you put your correct date of birth, because every day there's a way in which the platform rewards you. Like, this is a platform that brings people together and rewards you for everything that you do. So when you put in your date of birth, there's a way in which the users are able to send you gifts when it's your date of birth, and it's something also that's very interesting. So I'll enter in the password. And then I proceed and join. So once I join, I get that. Let's go. So within that, now I move to the next stage. And we've always been very passionate about creating unique personalities. And I know in this conversation also, we are looking for partners. So if you already see something that you can do, for example, those who always do a lot of stuff on brand awareness, would like to pick a conversation with you where you can talk to young people and people just how they can profile themselves when it comes to online presence. Because you find sometimes somebody needs an online presence, but if you look at the way they have branded themselves, the kind of pictures that they have uploaded on their accounts, they're not very interesting. So we are looking for partners. I think that's the first area. On those who would be able to speak to people, either by organizing them to training sessions, and then just speaking to people about how they can have very interactive accounts. For the sake of this presentation, I'll just pick on any. I think I'll just pick on any picture and then move on. Good. Which one will I take? Okay, let me go to the pictures here. For now, I'll just pick on anything. Yeah. So any picture that you put on the platform, it's basically just how you want to present yourself and present your brand, etc. So after that, you proceed to save and continue. The next thing the platform will ask you is about your info, just information about how now you start customizing your account. So what you need, very important, is to use your correct phone number here, because that phone number is very important. You'll use it to receive some very important information. And then apart from that, also is you'll use it also for checking out and receiving payments whenever you've made some money on the platform. Then the next thing here, I think for the people who had joined the platform before, make sure you just come in. We've implemented it such that you can select your country and then you're able to get the exact counties. Again, for that, we are looking for the second level of partnership. For those who have already things that they're doing at the county level, and they're either looking for numbers or they're looking for people that they can reach within the county level. And we already have very good numbers. So you can be able to select that. And we populated that for each of the countries. For example, I go to Jamaica. So again, you'll find all the provinces and or towns or counties within that particular country. So that's there for all of them. Yeah. Apart from that is now you put in your nearest town, and then here, very important, your profession. Now, this is something that's very, very important. I'll be able to show us how we are able to use the platform to get people who are looking for our services. So there are different professions here. For example, I'm a web developer. So what I'll do is mark, and I'm able to mark myself as a web developer. I can give myself up to five or four professions. Actually, it's up to four. Then the next thing I'll do is to create my interest. Your interest is also very important because it's out of your interest that we are going to connect you to like-minded people. So if your interest is in agriculture, building and construction, business and entrepreneurship, cars, charity, education and career, environment, fashion and beauty, fun and comedy, things like that. You just fill in, and then same to this, you're able to add more than one on the platform. Then which of the following best describes you? This is a feature that has really helped a number of people. For example, we've had people who are business people, and all they're looking for is a platform where they can find customers for their products. So if you're an entrepreneur and you want to be helped to get investors, if you're a consultant and you're looking to offer your services, if you're a freelancer, a job seeker, a student, a donor, etc. So based on what you feel, the next thing you just put in your account about you. And this is a self-pitch that we also use to present yourself basically to your next customer who may just be scrolling on your profile. Then the next thing the platform will do is to, as you register, is to now select people based on your interest and give you the people who you can start by connecting to, which is the people you can follow. So if you want to follow all of them, there is no harm. You can always follow all of them, or you can also skip so that you add them at the last stage. So after that, you are right inside the platform. And now my next presentation would be just what is the platform about and how can you customize just your account that you've already created. So I'm going to move into one of the already existing accounts. This is how Palscity will look for you. Now, this one here that has this is always a notification, which you can always close at any given time. You just simply click there, and then the notification will go. And then here we have the platform. So the first things, always social media is about security and customization of your account. So the first thing you can always do is to come here to my profile. And then within the profile, again, we built something very, very interesting in that you're able to customize your profile for the details that you didn't put correctly, or the details that you like to update. Maybe you've moved from one country to the county to the other, or you've traveled. You're able to do them here. So you can start by putting your cover picture. And cover pictures are very important because it's the only place that you start by introducing yourself. It's very, for people in the platform, same. And the same you can also do for your businesses as well. So if you want to customize your account, like you can see here, you get so still on the account, I can see a number of people joining again. So I was just at the stage of customizing your account. Your account is a place where you can always connect and have as many information, connect to people. And if you're a business person, this is what you share with people, and then they'll be able to connect to you. And then apart from that, we also have the edit account. So you can always edit your account by changing on the many details about your profile, your date of birth, which you need to have on the platform. And then the verification, you can apply for verification if you want to be a verified user. And then after that, you can proceed to the profile settings here. And then you just fill in the details that you have. And then after that, your account is fully ready. The most important part is always to have what we call the professions. You need to really tag your professions because you built something very interesting on that. So on this side are other things that you can also set. You can set the notifications that you receive on the platform because the platform gives you email notifications. So you're able to set which notifications you don't want to receive. You can also set the notifications that come on your account, like this one here. These are notifications that you get. Like Samaguko has already followed me, thank you. Yeah, you can set all that by simply clicking on the ones that you want to activate. Then after that, you can also set the other social media accounts. And this is why we believe the platform is very, very robust because it connects you to all your accounts as well. So you just add all your social media accounts here, and then you save. The other details are the normal details. But the most important part for this is the privacy section here, where you can determine or set the settings of what kind of privacy you want people to know. For example, if you don't want people to message you, you can do that. If you don't want people to see your friends, if you don't want people to post on your timeline, if you don't want people to see your birthday, etc. So you can always update all that. So the platform and the areas where you can check on a number of things is a lot, as in you just have a lot when it comes to your detail and customizing your profile. So that is the first part of my presentation. Just how you join the platform, how you create your profile, and the other things. The second part of my presentation is how the experts, or if you're an expert, how you can use the platform to find customers. And for this, again, I'll just take us through the platform itself. And I think this is something we just built, and I think it's something that will be also very interesting. Now, on the profile here, when you come to your account, there is a way in which you post in your news feeds. And this is how any other social media platform works. So you just say what's going on, put your hashtag or mention something or share a link. So what you do next is just simply come there and then you can say whatever thing you want to update. And there are many people who have been updating, like they use it to pass conversations, to speak. And it's always very interesting to see when people are able to speak, post things, post pictures, and the platform is able to post the images, the GIFs, the feelings. You can sell a product directly. You can post a location, upload a video, you can record video, you can upload files, you can create a poll, and then you can also upload an audio. For every post that you post on the platform, we already have their filters here. So for example, if you come to the platform and you only want to see only text conversations, you simply click there, you'll see only people who posted text. If you want to see those who posted photos, you can also come there and you see only those who posted photos. Same to videos and same to sounds, etc. So the different media that you upload here comes to their right categories. Now, what we've built that we think is also very interesting is this part here, post and inquiry. So under the post and inquiry, here we are basically connecting people, the service providers, to the customers who are looking for their services. And I can say up to now, this part is almost 3 days old, and we've seen so many people use it to reach out to customers or use it just to find customers. And the same way we always use social media. So it starts by simply asking you, I am looking for a, so the next thing you look for here is what kind of person you're looking for. So for example, I'm looking for a salonist. They'll come there and say, I'm looking for a hairdresser and salonist. So after that, the next thing you do is simply to describe your request. So I am looking for a salonist for my kids, something like that. So what happens next is once you post this, what the platform does is the platform sends this notification to all the salonists that are on the platform. It sends to them on email, it sends to them also on the notification. And then the next thing the platform does is now gives it a link. So if the customer is looking for this, he can still copy this and share it with the other people. But also what happens now is that all the salonists or the expert that you tagged, all of them will get that notification. So it's basically Palscity will be giving you notifications of people who are looking for your services. And it's for that reason that we really want you to come and update the services. We've already put almost 5,000 professions on the platform. And all that you need to do is now to just get into the platform and then start waiting for people to reach out to you. So for all the services, for all the inquiries that people place, you can always still come to the platform and simply click on the inquiries part here. So for every inquiry, you can always find what they are already looking for, and then you can see which categories are tagged. So if you know someone who is a doctor, you simply pull this to them by simply clicking here on share, and then you can either share it on the timeline or on a page or on a group, or you can also export it to the other social media platforms. You can export it to WhatsApp easily like that, and then it goes viral. At the end of it, we'll be able to help people who are doctors or professionals who are doctors or nurses or different other professions to reach out to their target market without hustling and just by simply using the same concept of social media. So with this, our target is to have as many people and connect as many professions or professionals to the people who are already experts in those particular areas. The platform also has a trend, and our trending is a little bit more interesting because we give you what's trending today, like this is what's trending today on Palscity. We also give you what has been a whole conversation for the entire week, because our reasoning was that sometimes you don't find time to be on social media all the time. So you may want to have conversations or what kind of trends were there for the entire week, or even for the entire month, or for the entire all-time, like the all-time trends. And then we also have what we call admin tags. Now, admin tags are specific tags that we push based on what we already see as things that need stories or that needs to be told within the platform. So they are divided into business and personal growth tags. So here are different things like I sell. If you're selling something, you simply tag that, my hustle, made in Kenya. And this is something also we are really passionate with. And I think we are working with a number of companies as well and different partners. We just promote products that are made in Kenya, for example, like top entrepreneurs, women in business are looking for something, mentor me, etc. And we have others, the groups, different professions, like doctors on Palscity, bankers on Palscity, etc. So that is how we are able to use that feature to connect easily. And sometimes you can be on the platform and you're looking for, like you want to be featured on the pro members. Pro members are basically people who want to be featured on the top part of the platform. And when they are featured on this part, their work is much easier because everyone else is able to see them and everyone else is able to connect to them, see their pictures, see where they are, and then even message them or connect to them directly. Now, the next, I'm just halfway in the presentation. The next is on the platform. I know I've talked about Palscity as a platform that rewards. So starting with here, how the platform rewards, and up to now, I think we are going to have an award of some of the people who have really used the platform to grow to like just earn money. Yeah, just earn money and also for fun. Yeah. So within the platform here, just on the things for you, the platform is divided into things for you, things you use to connect, the things to share, the opportunities, and then also things to relax with. Yeah. So to begin with the things for you, we've put together the trending. Then we have also my affiliates. So within the platform, every time you invite someone, this so it depends on on the country where you are. So this is Kenya shillings for those who are tuned in from abroad. And then anytime everyone has an affiliate link, which is this. When you log into your account, you just go to the affiliates, you'll find your affiliate link. So for every person that you refer, there are some people who refer 50 people, 100 people, and they end up having 1,000 shillings, for example, on like a daily basis. So you can also refer people by simply clicking on the WhatsApp or clicking on the Facebook, and then you share it directly. And for every person you bring on board, we have the referral amount there. Then you can also refer people using their emails. This we just built recently also, very interesting. You just put the email address followed by a comma, and then it will be added here. You add another email address followed by a comma, and you can add a maximum of 10 emails, followed again by a comma, and then you just send it to the people. So after that, you'll just send the invitation. The invitation will go with your link, and for every person who joins again, you get 10 shillings. I think Palscity has already, with this alone, we've been able to play in the league of providing opportunities for people, because we've seen a number of people right now, especially those who have lost their jobs during this COVID-19 period. They're able to just come here and simply by referring people, they get their rewards. Still on the referrals, we always run a campaign which is called Beat the Palscity CEO. And this is a campaign that runs every month. And anyone who goes or invites more people above the month, they earn. So for March 2021, we have the winners who we award. And this is apart from the money that they earn still. So this is something extra we give to them. And I think in the session, we'll be able to reward them. Apart from that, just the last part of that part is that Palscity is also a platform that rewards. And the way it rewards is every time you use the platform, it rewards you. And you can always find it here on my points. And I'll just click that so that you can see it. So we are looking at the many times that you're always on social media, the amount of time that you spend there. So within the platform, anytime you comment on something on Palscity, you get 2 points. Anytime you create a new post, you get 5 points. And anytime you react to somebody's post, you get a point. And anytime you write a blog, you get 50 points. So all that are points that are converted into money, and 1,000 points is equals to 100 shillings, which is $1. So once your points are already accumulated, you simply come here and withdraw them right on the platform. Simply come there and withdraw the amount. And then it will be drawn right into your phone. So like you can see here, the mobile phone is very important because there are times when you've already made some money on the platform and you want to be rewarded. So that's quite important for you. So that is how we use Palscity to make money. And also Palscity has also been built to help people send and receive money. So again, this also we are looking for partners on the financial experts. And the way it works is you can add funds to the platform and you can also send money to people. Yeah. And this is basically the concept of the popular way people send money here. So our thinking is when people are in a city where they're able to transact, like I can send some money to someone and I can also receive money, then like I'm already in a complete city, for example. The many other things, I think due to time, I may not be able to present all of them, but the platform has a number of features. You can see here, the news feeds, the trending tags, the affiliates, the ways to connect. You can connect to friends, the common things. You can see how many people you have things in common with. Then you can also sell your products. You can see the pages, the marketplace, the blog, events, jobs, the groups, the forum, funding, like you can run fundings, your products, you can see them there. And within the platform also, you can play games. I think there are so many of us who are always prefer this for playing games. You can also watch movies, you can watch albums, etc. Yeah. So on the explore, maybe that's something quite key for us that I'll quickly show us. On the explore section here, you are able to connect now to different people based on their interests. And this is how it works. So when you come here, you can explore people based on their countries, based on the gender, based on the age. You can explore also based on their interests here. Like I'm looking for all the people who have an interest in education, or even based on what they're looking for, or even based on their profession. So with that now, the platform becomes a very, very key tool for everyone. Now, with all those said, I think this is just the last part, and then I open it up to us. I cannot exploit all the features of what we've built on the platform. The only thing I can say is that all that is needed is you come and try it. But we've also put together all the things that Palscity is made up of, and we've counted them. There are around 52 things, different things that you are able to do on Palscity, like 52 different things. Maybe in this presentation, I've only presented around 4 or 5 of them, but there are a number of them, and you can always find them on this section here. And you can read all of them. Some of them are not yet added, but all these things are things you can do within the platform. So for the reason of this conversation, we called for people to be able to embrace the platform, because we believe the platform has everything else that somebody would be looking for. Because within the platform, I'm able to chat with people, which is the chat functionality here. So I'm able to click and start a chat conversation. I can record, I can do all those things. But apart from so, I may not mention them. Is already implemented. The other thing that is also very interesting, especially for people who are selling products, is how we've implemented the marketplace. Now, within the marketplace, it's made just like WhatsApp for business. For example, if I get interested in this shoe, I see the shoe, I'm able to categorize here, and then I'm able to or filter which kind of products are within what location based on where I am. So if I find a product and I'm interested in that platform, in that particular product, the platform is quite easy. It connects you directly to the person who is selling that product. And from this, we've already seen people. Now, just see what happens here when I click contact the seller, because the platform connects you directly to the seller. So let's see. What it's going to do is it's going to take this platform, put it on the chat, which are these chats here, and then start a chat conversation with the owner of the product. So when I click on contact seller, let's see. So the platform will take the product, which is this, pick its name, put it here, pick the currency, the price for it, put it there, and then I start talking to this person. So when I speak to this person, I can always ask questions about color, which we think are things that would really make work easier for someone who is selling things online. So once I'm already satisfied and the owner of the product is ready, then I simply go to my wallet here and simply send them the money directly. So with that, then it means we shall have rescued a lot areas of like people getting conned online and things like that. Now, the core reason why we called on this meeting is this. We have built within Palscity something here, which also we believe is going to give people a greater presence when they come to when it comes to their online presence. And this is this tab here, Join a City. Now, when you look at any other social media platform, you always have services or products, or you're looking for a mentor. If I'm somebody who's just starting up, I'm looking for a mentor who can be able to mentor me, or I'm looking for a platform to tell my story, or I'm looking for just a place to network. Now that's the exact thing that we built on one of the features of Palscity. So this is the joiner table here. And this has been a very, 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 very key place, because within the joiner table, we've already seen people who are able to connect on the platform. So the steps for joining a table is simple. Our imagination is we want to put people in tables of 30 to 40. So immediately you join Palscity, the next thing we do is to create you in a table. So within the table, you simply join a table, but we connect you to the networking sessions, mentorship sessions, a place where you're able to tell your story, and you can also pitch to the many people who say that they're. So here are a number of tables that are here on the platform. And within the table, you can simply see the table program. You see the ambassadors that are there, and we are looking for ambassadors as well for different tables. See the mentors who we've recruited and are ready to help you for that particular interest of your table. And then see the stories and achievements for that table, and see partners who have already come forth and they want to work with us on that. And to sum it up, we have a TV station which we are just launching, and this is on the platform also, where we'll be able to give all the members of Palscity a platform to be able to share more information about Palscity. So in a nutshell, that is the platform. You can visit it, you can scroll, there are a number of things. I cannot cover all of them, but things are just so interesting. People share every information like you can see here. Now, just to give, I think I'll move just to the last section of giving the awards for some of the people who have really been very, very supportive when it comes to Palscity. And I think before I ask for the Q&A, I'll be able to invite, I think maybe Miriam, if you're ready, just to announce the campaign that you are running and the people who won the awards. And then myself, what I'm going to do is just to give them, like, use the platform and show you how they get their money that is on the platform. So either Miriam, if you can hear me, maybe 2 minutes you can take, announce the winners for the Beat the Palscity CEO for March, and maybe talk about, just briefly highlight how that works. And then after that, we award the winners, and then we have the Q&A. Yeah, thank you so much. Miriam, if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. So, hi everyone, my name is Miriam Omari. I work at Palscity, and we last month, that was March, we were running a campaign called Beat the Palscity CEO and Get 1,000 shillings. And a lot of you participated, and for that case, today we have 3 winners. Number 1, we have Reese Ndoto. Congratulations, Reese. You are our number 1 winner for the Beat Palscity CEO Get 1,000. So you're going to be awarded 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Congratulations. Number 2, we have Natalia Horace. Natalia, congratulations. We are going to give you chances to speak a little. So Natalia, you're number 2 also. You won 1,000 shillings. Congratulations to you. Number 3, we have Duncan Kinywa. Duncan Kinywa, you're also our winner. So congratulations. Congratulations, Duncan Kinywa. Apart from that, we are also going to award those people who shared Palscity link, and the links got clicked most. So our first runners up, we have Betmax. Betmax, congratulations. We're going to award you 500 shillings. And our winner was Kogosi Juma. Congratulations, Kogosi Juma. You're also going to be awarded 500 shillings. So yeah, that's what we were running. Those are the campaigns that we were running for last month, and we shall have more campaigns to come. So I'm going to give a chance to our winners to at least pick something. So I'm going to, so at Sabani, if you can hear me, you can put them host, Kogosi Juma, Reese Ndoto, Natalia Horace. At Sedan, can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you so much, Miriam. I think these people, especially the people who won, they have really made us very proud. Risndoto, if you can hear me, you can just maybe give a word. How do you find the platform? I know you've really been dedicated on making the platform a success. Yeah, and you're a person we've never even met. So congratulations. If you can hear me, maybe you can say something.
Yeah, Alphonse. Hello, guys.
Hi.
My name is Reese. Also,
Hi, hi. Mm.
yeah, Palscity has been nice. We haven't had much time, to talk and get to know each other. Thanks to this forum. Um, this guy, yeah, that's a good picture of me. Yeah, thank you, Alphonse, for this platform. Yeah, we are not yet there, but it's gonna be a big thing. And I'd like to pass my appreciation to Miriam. Thanks for coordinating. And more opportunities for our city. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much, Reese Ndoto. Very, very active on the platform. Yeah. Can I have also Natalia?
Hello guys.
Hi.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
Natalia.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello, Nat.
My name is Natalia Hore.
Hello.
I can remember joining this app. I was referred, and I didn't take it seriously at first because I was just like supporting a friend, and I didn't know I would be in the journey with you guys till now. I'm so happy. It's a nice app. I can't complain. Um, and I also appreciate people who have been with me. So the people I refer, there are some who are serious with it, and there are some who are not, just like as I thought. And I'm still in the journey. I'm still there. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Natalia. Yeah. We're looking forward to networking on the table, just having a table and networking within the sessions. Let me next have Kogosi, who is also a winner. Kogosi, just give a remark. Hello, yes. Hello. Okay. In case you have bet, maybe you can come in as Kogosi comes in next. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm just going to demonstrate, maybe they are not there, but congratulations for the people who have really made us proud by always referring. What these people have just done is to refer many people to the platform. And I think at this stage also, I'll just show you how we pay them and how they receive their money because it's all done within the platform. And so I'll just share my screen again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Share screen. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to do it, but you're able to make the payments within the platform. We can simply pay everyone within the platform by simply sending money to them. So we really appreciate, maybe I've already found it, I'll do it here. Meanwhile, we can prepare our questions. If you have something you'd like to say, just raise your hand and then we'll give you the admin rights and then you'll be able to speak. I think Sadan will be able to organize that. So the way we use the platform and the way we pay them is by simply coming in here on the platform itself and then sending money through the wallet. Yeah, and that's also a demonstration of how we believe the platform is going to be huge, huge, and huge. Now, as we speak, and out of the support of those people, right now, I'll just give us a brief, just a snippet on what our backend looks like on the platform. And I think this has been so massive with such figures. So far, our users on the platform, we've reached 52, and that is out of the 52,000, and that's out of the support of the people who continue referring people to the platform. Yeah, and it's out of that really that we really appreciate. As we start on the other now sessions where we'll be able to even have the TV and connect people to network, connect them to the mentors, we believe that this journey is even going to be so big. So what I'll do here is just to show you how we give the money. So we simply come, how you can transfer money on the platform. You simply come here, you send money, and then you look for that person. Yeah, so I'll look for Doto. Yes, Riz Doto. So Riz Doto was a person who won 1,000 shillings. So I simply add the amount of money I want to send, and then I click send. So within that, there are people already verified, and then their process of sending the money is not complicated. So you can see my money here was 1,072. Now, when I refresh it, I have now 72 bob. Yeah, I have 72. I have 72. So Riz, again, if you can hear me, and if you are on your account, if you can share your screen, I don't know whether it can be possible, and then just show us how your account has grown now and how rich you are. Yeah, Riz.
Hi, Alphonse. As we're waiting for Riz Ndoto, there are questions on the comment section. If you can look at them and answer a few of them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but Riz Ndoto has basically now received the money. So that is how the platform is. So now the next thing I'm just going to give is to just go through the questions that you put here. Please ask something, your critique, what do you think? Do we have a future? You know, things like that. So I'll just quickly run us through. And this is the last stage of this. So Timothy said, leaving to preside over another meeting with our partners from the USA starting at 9 p.m. We'll catch up, good work and keep up. Yeah, so Timothy, yeah, those your partners in the USA, know that, just invite them on the platform as well. Thank you so much. Francis Uaya, I know you have a really big calling for the youth. So you're saying, I'm sorry, I beg to be excused for now. It's a great presentation. Thank you so much. And Francis, we are going to share the presentation as well. Tabitha says, it was nice having you, great. Hello, everyone. Can you drop our questions? Or that was okay. And then we have Boniface Borura saying, good platform, next big thing in Kenya. Thank you so much, Boniface. And then we have Charles Kiere says, hello, quite an interesting idea. Congratulations to the team. Question, is there a security avenue to verify sellers to protect the customers from vague sellers? Yes, there is a verification link for everyone. Before you sell, you go through a verification process. And our verification process is very intense for you to get the verification mark. Yeah, so that is also something we all will share. I think tomorrow we'll share that. There's already a documentation on it. Yeah. Kevin Shikuku is saying, which tech stack is Palscity using? For this, I beg not to answer it here, but we are going to have a dev session for our development team. I think we've invited a number of developers on the platform on how they're able to connect to the different APIs that have already been built. So Kevin, this is a conversation we can connect on in the background with our tech team as well, because just like I notified us, we need more conversations with you, with more developers on that, and also on implementations for your clients' projects. Ben Lucas says, congratulations to all the winners. Palscity is the best. Thank you, Ben Lucas. Catherine Kaduni, yeah, thank you so much. You're saying very interesting. Thank you, Catherine. And then Robert Manyala, you're saying good job. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, keep them coming, please. Catherine Kaduni, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, Kate. I always complicate. Mwaniki Masi says, great job there. Thank you, Mwaniki. Really appreciate. Yeah. And then how do you tell that the product being paid for is genuine? So we have also a whole session on the e-commerce part of Palscity. I think this is also something we are going to do a presentation on, where we'll be presenting to, I've seen so many of the sellers who are on the platform. So we are going to organize another session where we take the sellers through the verification, how they sell the product, the quantity of products, all those are already implemented on the back end. So we'll be able to have that. Please, Leah, we'll be able to tag you along for that next presentation. Mike Tanui saying congratulations to the winners. Mike Tanui, I know you are from Eldoret. Thank you so much. And we really appreciate. Janet M, you're saying apart from earning from the platform, is there another way of loading one's wallet? Yeah. For your wallet, you just, like you saw there, there's a place for top up. I'll just show you this. So apart from earning, I hope we can see my screen. Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, so I can simply add money on my platform by coming here, like I want to add 100 shillings, and then I say continue. Then I put how I want to add, either through M-Pesa or this, and then I put in the amount, and then I say pay. So I'll be redirected to the payment partners. So you can just see that we've already implemented all the payment checkouts. You can pay through M-Pesa, you can pay through Airtel, through Equitel, PesaLink, Visa or card, etc. Yeah, so it's possible that you upload money on your account. I'll move again to the many questions that are still coming. Please continue sending them. And this is great. Oh, great. Let me see. Janet M. Yeah, apart from earning on the platform, is there another way of loading one's wallet? Yes, you can load directly into your wallet. Thank you so much, Janet. Robert Manyala says, how long has the app been and can we download it? Yes, the app is 4 months old. We launched the app on 4th of December. So we are basically 4 months old. And as you can see, the numbers that we've already built, there are people who are already even advertising on the platform. So it's already very big. And we have also people always posting, as they post on the other social media platforms, they also post them here. So the numbers are already active. Robert Manyala from Robisearch. Oh, yeah, I know you guys do very amazing tech systems for POS. Yeah, so we'll really be looking forward to you uploading that, not just as a profession, but also for the products as well. And then I have Engineer Ali Pelsa. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you so much. Let's have our own platform. Big up. Yeah, such kind of comments really give us the energy. Thank you so much, Engineer Ali Pelsa. We have Natalia. How does one create a blog? I use the app on the website, and I also never seen a create bar for the blog. Again, I'll quickly run you through that. So once you're on the platform on Palscity, you're able to create a blog by yourself. And how you do it is this. So within the blog section, which is this part here, you can simply come here and create an article. An article is basically a blog, or you can also come here and say blog. So once you come to the blog section, here you can find all the blogs that are on the platform. And all these blogs also, you can see like this is one of the most popular blogs. Some of the popular blogs, you can always read and find more information about them. But if you want to upload your articles, you simply come here, my articles. If you want to upload a blog, then you come here, you can browse the other articles you've written before, which are the blogs, you find them there, and then you can also add. Alternatively, you can just come to this tab here, and then you say here, create a new article. Yeah. So that's how you create the blogs. Again, I'll go back to the charts, and this is, please keep them coming. We really need that eye to just help us make the platform more robust and big and big and big. So I have here, good. Natalia, how does somebody create a blog? So I've answered that. Ayege Movin says, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Ayege. And then I have Janet M, good job. Is there a password or PIN for the wallet? Yes, there's a password or PIN for the wallet, especially if you're sending the money. And it's also done at the checkout end. Again, I'll be able to share a video just on that part. Catherine Kaduni says, hi, Alphonse, I will request to drop off. Can I catch up later? Have a meeting? Okay, we'll be able to share a video. And then I have Catherine, great job. And then Anna Kanina says, thanks for the great work. Thank you so much, Anna. And then we have Femelo Kabinelang says, my humble apologies, just wanted to get clarity on the actual platform usage. How does it work and for what purpose? Yeah, is from South Africa. Yeah, it's so great that the platform is already reaching the borders, and we really look forward to customizing it even for the entire globe. Yeah, so we'll be able to share that. Kabinelang, yeah, from South Africa. Thank you. We have Kevin Were saying, I'm simply impressed. This great coming from Kenyan soil. Let's promote it. I see the site competing the likes of LinkedIn and Pinterest. All the best. Thank you so much, Kevin Were, and we really appreciate that support as well. Clinton Otieno says, nice job, Alphonse. You're always a mentor. Thank you. And for those who look at me as a mentor, I'm going to create my table. Maybe I'll quickly take you through how I'll do that and how you can quickly join your table. So simply come to the table part and then join a table. Myself, I'm going to be a mentor on the business and entrepreneurship, especially for small businesses that are just starting up. So if you want me to be your mentor, please come and join a table. Just locate which table. My table where I'm mentoring currently is on business, where I'm sharing information for free. I'm not charging, just for people who are just starting their businesses and they want to grow organically. So my table is table H, entrepreneurs and startups. Table C, that is the table where I am. You'll be able to find me there as a mentor. So join in that table, and then you'll be able to connect me as your mentor. When managing pages, is there a possibility to comment on my page as the owner of the page and not to appear as the page name? Okay, I think as the owner of the page, okay, not to appear as the page, okay. That's something we can implement. We'll be able to do that. The good thing is we have a team that works day and night. I hope the team you had that. That is from Terence Kibaba. Yeah. Thank you so much. Actually, you are an engineer, Engineer Terence. Then I have Shadrach Okwogo is saying, wow, what a presentation, Mr. Alphonse. I've enjoyed it. Future is luminous and all the way from Kisumu. Yeah. Our aim was to reach out to everyone, and thank you so much connecting from Kisumu. Good evening. According to the email I received, it said the outcome of the presentation will be 6 ways in which we can work together as freelance or other. My question is, how do I, as a developer, get to work with your platform? Yeah, so there are many ways, just like we presented. One is where you receive your clients directly when you get the notifications based on the services they're inquiring about. That's one. And then two is we want a separate partnership. If you're a developer, we want a separate partnership where we'll be able to have different sessions. Again, you can see even from the tables, there are so many tables that need development or people are looking for your services. So for the development team, we have a different dev forum where we share on the APIs. We have a community where we continue building to make the platform better. So Marata and Njoroge, please join with me. I'll be able to share my email there. You can join with us or just email hello@palscity.com. Anthony Busulwa says, hello, thank you for this great idea. Can we receive a recording of this Zoom meeting? Yes, we are going to share that. Eugene Chieng says, Palscity is awesome. Thank you for the team and most importantly, the mastermind. Blessed night. Thank you, Eugene. We have Kevin Shikuku. You're saying, hello, thanks for the invite in the meeting. I would like to have a closer conversation with you. Don't mind. Not now, maybe later. Yes, actually, I'm just pretty much available for any kind of meetings. I agree you're asking, is it compatible with other social media management tools like mention tools and post scheduling, etc.? Yeah, we are actually at the process of writing concept presentations to the other social media marketing tools, where we'll be able to share with them our APIs so that they can include Palscity on them as well. So that's something our dev team is really working on. Grace Ndoto, you are saying any additional opportunities in this platform TV for influencers and hosts. Now that is a new feature. We just added it yesterday and it's already big. Go to the Palscity TV and then already there are conversations. There's already a big thing that we want to do there. So you can just catch up on that as well. Natalia says about the points earned from commenting, uploading, and reacting to posts, etc. After how long are they reflected on the earnings? I've seen points that haven't been converted to the dollar, and do the points disappear after content? So what happens is once you submit and it comes to the backend, we convert it now for you into Kenya shillings because the platform there works with the dollars. Yeah, and that's also something I think we can be able to pick up with you. But the conversation is based on the dollar, and then what you're supposed to get if you're from Kenya is the Kenya shillings. So that's also something we'll pick with you. Yeah, with the dev team as well. Morata says, awesome, thanks, I will, great. We really appreciate for that. So I think that marks the end of this presentation. Maybe I just want to, for those who still have a few moments and maybe you have something you can say, we can spare maybe 5 minutes. Maybe just 1 or 2 people would like to get on the call and just speak. You're free to do that before we end the session. You can just raise your hand and then we give you the mic. Yeah. And Race Ndoto, you are to confirm if you got the 1,000 shillings on your dashboard, on your wallet. Race Ndoto, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. Yes. Can you share your screen or you're using a phone?
Yeah, I'm using a phone at the moment.
Okay. That's fine. But you got the
Yeah.
money that was sent to your wallet, the 1,000 shillings?
Yes, sir, I did.
Great. So what we'll do next is just convert it. I think you'd prefer having it on M-Pesa, right? Great. So that's what we are going to do. I think I'll hand it over to Eric. I don't know whether Eric, you can hear me, just in case somebody has something. Otherwise, I think we're done. We'll record and then we'll share it with us. So Eric or Miriam, you can take up.
Kevin Shikuku is unmuted. I don't know if Kevin, you have something you can add or say. Kevin Shikuku.
Oh no.
Okay. So thank you everyone for attending this Palscity briefing. We really appreciate you. We appreciate so
Brian
much.
Nyagol has something. Sorry, Brian Nyagol has something. Can be unmuted.
Yes, Brian, go ahead.
Thank you. It's been a great evening, and I really appreciate getting to know some of the features that you guys have added to the platform. I just wanted to say that I'm very glad that at least we're getting something like this in our midst here in the country. I'm a very passionate person about technology and building solutions that we only see in the international market. So I really must applaud you and your team for the work that you're doing. And I'm happy to see the tables part, and I think that's a very good place for me to stick around to in order to help you as you also build on other young entrepreneurs who are coming up. So I thank you, and thanks for the presentation as well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe just allow me to pick on a few people here. I don't know whether you can hear me, Jared Boga. I know you've also been very, very supportive. You can unmute and then just say something, please, Jared. Okay. How about Samaguko? I don't know whether you can unmute everyone. Yeah, just any. Okay. Just any
Alphonse.
person. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Hi,
job well.
Robert. Oh, thank you, Sam. Yes.
Yeah, it's a job well done. It's very interesting. I didn't expect that. I was expecting something else. But thanks a lot for the invite. I think I'm already in and will be using Patapit, especially for my product.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Miriam, back to you. I think I'm done for my end.
So everyone, we really appreciate. It was a good attendance. I hope everyone has learned something from the Palscity features. Everyone has got to learn the new features that we have for Palscity so that we can be able to utilize it for our own use. For example, for freelancers, for marketers, for professionals. So karibu sana to using Palscity for your help. We appreciate your attendance tonight and we look forward to seeing you more participating on Palscity and being more active than we were. So thank you, everyone. I think that's the end of today's meeting. Yeah, so thank you so much. Bye and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Miriam and Alphonse.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Thank